Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you guys how to make these cute squared Minecraft cupcakes. This video is a Minecraft collaboration video with Octoboo, who has a really awesome do-it-yourself crafts channel. She made this really cool Minecraft candle, so I will leave the links down below and there will also be a link in the video, so go check it out. Now, if you want to know how to make these Minecraft cupcakes, keep watching. So to start off, I have an 18 cavity mini loaf pan. And the reason why I'm using this instead of regular round muffin tins is because I wanted to keep in mind the Minecraft theme. Everything is squared, so I decided to use these. I filled these with some square baking cups and I'm filling them with my cake batter. I'm going to bake these at 350 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes until they're completely done. Once the cupcakes are completely cooled, I'm going to trim off that round dome top on top of each of the cupcakes so that we have a nice flat surface. Then with a small scoop, you want to scoop out a little bit of the center of each of the cupcakes so that you have a nice deep cavity to fill with buttercream or any type of filling that you want to add on the cupcakes. I am filling each of my cupcakes with a very generous amount of buttercream, and then I am going to smooth out the top so that we have a smooth surface on top of each of the cupcakes. Okay, so now it's time for the fun part. We're going to start decorating these cupcakes, and we're going to start off with the creepers, which look like this for right now, but we're going to add the rest of the details. So I start out by rolling out some green fondant and cutting it into rectangle shapes that fit perfectly on top of each of the cupcakes. And I'm just going to cover each top of the cupcake with the green rectangle. And don't forget to do the little tile details on each of the cupcakes. So when you are complete, your cupcake should look something like this. You can see the tile pattern, which is a staple in the Minecraft theme. So now I'm moving on to the creeper details, which are the squared eyes, squared nose, and the mouth. And they're black, so I'm dyeing them with a black gel food color. Now for the next cupcake, which is the grass block, I am going to cut out half of the tile, which is going to be green for the grass part of the grass block, and the other half is going to be brown for the dirt part of the glass block. And do not forget to make the tile pattern on each of the cupcakes. So for the dirt part of the grass block, I have 3 different shades of brown, well 2 different shades of brown and 1 tan shade, because if you look at the Minecraft blocks, there's different pixelated colored blocks. So that's the idea that I want to recreate on the cupcakes. Now I am just cutting my brown fondant to fit perfectly on the cupcake to complete our grass block. To complete our grass block, I cut out little tiny squares of the other 2 colored brown fondants, and this is just going to give our cupcakes that pixelated Minecraft look. And to add even more dimension, I'm grabbing a brush and some dark brown food color and painting in some of the squares dark brown. Now for Steve, which is the main character in Minecraft, I am cutting out some tan colored squares, and I am adding these at the top of each of the cupcakes, and this is going to be Steve's head. For Steve's hair, I'm cutting out some brown fondant into little strips. I added a strip on the top of the head, and I'm adding 2 strips on the side as the sideburns. For Steve's eyes, I cut out tiny white squares, and I'm going to place those on either side. For his shirt, since it is a light blue color, I'm rolling out a light blue fondant and I'm cutting out squares and placing that under his face. Now with that same light blue fondant, I cut out smaller squares and placed those in the center of the eye as the pupils. For the sword block, I'm rolling out some brown fondant, cutting it into a rectangle shape to fit on the cupcake, and I am making the little tile pattern on top. Then with a strip of fondant, I am cutting out strips and placing them diagonally in the center of the square block, and I'm going to dye these with a dark brown color since the handle of the sword, or I believe it's a pickaxe, is a dark brown color. I am adding the top of the sword, which looks like an upside down L, and I am going to dye that a nice shiny color. Now for the cute piggy block, I am cutting out some rectangle shaped pink fondant pieces that are going to fit perfectly on top of the cupcakes. I created the tile pattern on these, and I made the nose out of little squared logs, and I'm just cutting a slice in the middle of the nose so it can look like a piggy nose. For the eyes, I cut out little white rectangles and I am placing those on either side of the face. I placed the black pupil part on the opposite side of the ends of each eye because the piggies are kind of cockeyed. And now I am placing the small little nostril squares in the nose. And finally, for the TNT blocks, I did the same thing. I covered them in red tiled fondant, and I just added a white strip in the middle of each of the tiles, and with a paintbrush and some black gel food color, I am just writing the words TNT. And our yummy, delicious, cute squared Minecraft cupcakes are complete. We have the grass block, we have Steve, the piggy, the sword or pickaxe, I'm not sure what it is yet, the creeper, and the TNT. Thank you guys for watching my tutorial on how to create these marvelous Minecraft cupcakes.